Good morning. It is Friday morning, September 26th, and it's time for Morning Mercies with Pastor Big Al. I'm Pastor Big Al, and I have my Bible with me this morning, and I also have a cup of coffee in my Jerusalem cup, reminding us to pray for the peace of Jerusalem. This morning I want to continue in the book of 1 Kings. It's 1 Kings chapter 18, verse 30. It says, Then Elijah said to all the people, Come near to me. And all the people came near to him, and he repaired the altar of the Lord that had been thrown down. Elijah is on Mount Carmel, and he is having a prayer duel with the prophets of Baal. And in that, he allows them to go first, but when it's his turn, he calls the people together, and the first thing he does is he has to repair the altar that had been torn down. And I wonder sometimes if we try to pray to God without first repairing the altar of prayer. There are so many things that go on in our life throughout the day and throughout the week that maybe we don't spend as much time in prayer that we need to be spending in prayer. And maybe sometimes if we look at those prayer altars, that we realize that they've been thrown down. They have been replaced with other things before that we can pray to God for a miracle on Mount Carmel. We first have to repair our prayer altars. I pray that we're able to do that this weekend. Let me have a word of prayer with you today. Gracious Heavenly Father, thank you so much for the privilege
replaced with other things before that we can pray to God for a miracle on Mount Carmel. We first have to repair our prayer altars. I pray that we're able to do that this weekend. Let me have a word of prayer with you today. Gracious Heavenly Father, thank you so much for the privilege to be able to come and to pray before you. And sometimes we take prayer for granted, and sometimes we only do it when we're in an emergency or we're in a need. And because of that, our altars have been cast down. I pray, Lord, that you help us to repair the altars, that prayer becomes a